For this video I will use Sverchok to generate such a torsional building with a ring. First you need to add the planar nodes and the circular curve nodes. From these two nodes we will generate the geometric building we just created. Adjust their parameters to a suitable value. In Sverchok we usually use a matrix to place the geometry. So, here we also need add a node to sample the matrix of the curve. The t-value here controls the sampling position of the matrix. When we enter multiple values it will sample multiple positions. So we can enter a continuous and uniform set of values here. The range of this set is the same as the range of the circle. So I use the same value node to control their maximum range. The number of this set of values controls the number of matrices. Here we have the planes evenly distributed over the curve. Matrix which contains the position, rotation, and scaling information of the object. To control the rotation and scaling of the object more finely, we need to decompose the matrices so that we can control their scaling and rotation separately. In order to rotate objects on a single axis, we use here the Euler angular mode to control the rotation. Now we can control the rotation and scaling of the object individually. First let's deal with the scaling of the object. Again using a collection of values to control the scaling of the object. Here the list of values can be entered directly into a vector data. An implicit conversion between them is performed at the time of input. It is obvious to observe that our object produces a gradual scaling. The gradient I want is from large to small. So I will invert my gradient range here. Again it's the same number as before. So I use the same value here to control it. To generate more variation in this scaling, I'll use the curve mapping node to remap its scaling information. First, you need to match the mapping interval to your input. Then reset the curve to the range you entered. You can use this curve to remap the scaling information. Again with the same control. To remap our rotation, I want it to start at 0 and then rotate 180 degrees at the end. Again, we need to set our mapping range. Adjust the curve to the right shape. Here, we have remapped the scaling and rotation information. The next steps are very simple. We make an offset for each of the objects we get. Adjust a suitable offset range. Option to cancel internal filling. And then we'll do another extrusion of this object. Extrude each face in the direction of the normal. Finally, use a split node. Make a slice of the model in one of the planes. Finally, we get this model.